Welcome back to another walk around and test drive video at Coyote Classics. I'm Dalton, that's my father Chad, and today we're checking out this 1971 Olds. Now this is a badass car.
What a gorgeous color combination with the white stripes with the black on black.
It's got the W30 hood, W30 inner fenders, but the real kicker is what's underneath the hood. This is a 455, backed up by a turbo 400 automatic transmission. Got vintage air that's been added, power brakes.
12-bolt rear end as well, Dalton.
Yeah, and I believe it's 4-wheel disc and their power.
I think you're right.
Power steering, and the guy did a lot of upgrades as far as drivetrain and also suspension upgrades as well. He's got QA1 suspension on, I believe, the front and the rear, but the paint, the body, super straight, super solid.
That's probably my favorite part. I love the vintage air, and that works and blows ice cold, but the biggest thing is just the paint quality and the body.
Yeah, and you have to look past a little bit of dust today. We had it in the showroom over the weekend, but collected a little bit of dust, but God, it's really straight, great shine.
One other nice thing is so many times these hood pins are just a real pain in the butt. Mm-hmm. These work perfectly.
Yeah, it's really good looking. Probably one of the better looking Olds or 442 tributes I've seen in a while.
Yeah, gorgeous car. Love the Olds rally wheels on it. Tires look like they're in good shape as well.
It's a hot one in green today. We thought we'd try to get these videos done this morning while it's only 90 degrees before it gets up to 110 later.
I think it might be a little over 90.
And with the fiberglass hood, it'll stick up just a skosh in the back, but if you push it down, it fits a little better.
Not too bad though.
Yeah, it's fiberglass hood.
One thing to note is so many times on the fiberglass hoods, they usually stick way up in the middle. Mm-hmm. This one really fits nice for fiberglass. I love the white stripes. Beautiful decals on it, raised white letter tires. We got two 70 15s on the front. Again, W30 package clone. Bottom of the fender, bottom of the door is excellent. The bottom of the door fits really nice here to the quarter panel.
The rear tire size is 235 or 255 60 15s on the rear.
Looks like they went, when they did the restoration, they did all new felts and rubbers. It's got tinted glass all the way around. Back bumper looks beautiful. It's got the correct 442 dual exhaust. Back behind the rear quarter panel is excellent as well. Make sure you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. Check out the undercarriage photos. Check out the exhaust. Here's a little bit what I was talking about. Look at the corners of the doors. I mean, that's beautiful. Again, rubbers and stuff here. Door panel's all been redone. This was a factory black original car. Buckets, console, factory tack. So it was a nicely high option Cutlass.
Yeah, factory black interior from the factory car. Exterior paint was...
The seats are nice and lined up beautifully. All redone with all the new chrome. Dash pad's excellent. Got an aftermarket AM FM radio, and it's got the Hurst dual gate shifter, which was a really nice option in 1971. Headliner's in excellent shape. Dome light works. Visors are nice and tight. Also has the factory shoulder belts as well. It's got the factory GM seat belts in the back for 3. Door panels front and back are excellent. So is the console. Oh wow, D.
The trunk's really nice, and I looked up in here yesterday, and even the package tray area is all original. Still see the red oxy primer. Really solid car. Same thing underneath. Odometer shows like 90-something thousand miles. Very well could be original to the body as far as, you know, it's solid enough to be original low miles.
It's a really good car, and we've had a lot of interest in the last couple of days. A lot of people are just kind of waiting for this video, so hopefully you'll get this one up today, Dee. Even the stripes, if you look at the back stripes, how the white decals line up beautifully from side to side. We look up and down the side, excellent straight body, doors, quarter panels, everything line up beautifully.
That's the big thing with the black car is, you know, how straight is it? In this one, there's not a ripple that I can see.
Yeah, and as far as, you know, it's got such a beautiful shine, you can see your reflection everywhere. You could shave in the paint.
One of these days for a video, we should try shaving in the, using the paint as a mirror and shaving.
Oh, good. As far as we look up and down the side at the bottom, excellent, no bubbles or blisters there. Again, as we open up that driver's door, just like the passenger, rust-free corners of the door.
I just rolled up both rear windows and they go up like butter, really smooth.
And there's that tint. So it does have tint all the way around. Inside corners of the doors, excellent in the front. Door jamb paint's beautiful. It's got the nice 442 floor mats. Factory tack gauges. Sweating already. It's only one video.
It's gonna be hot.
I mentioned already, D, the dome light works. Okay. All right. Gas gauge works. We filled it up when it came in. It's just under full. Always make sure that they're nice and accurate. Factory tack works. 91,872 miles.
Horn button down here.
Horn button, good. Wipers work great, and they are new blades on there as well.
Radio works. This is the most important thing right here. Let's get this going while we're sitting here all hot. So vintage air.
Blows nice out of the vents as well. Damn, it's hot.
Yeah.
Amp gauge works. Oil pressure between 50 and 75 pounds when you rev it up. Temp gauge hasn't quite kicked in yet. Oh yeah, that's blowing ice cold.
Yeah, that's definitely nice to have today.
And we got, anytime you have air conditioning, you see how the idle dropped a little bit? Especially this has got a big cam in this 455 as well. You always want to set that carburetor up to when you have the air on. That way the car doesn't die. I didn't point this out earlier, but it does have tilt wheel.
So it's got a lot of really good options.
Yeah, not a lot of them in 71 had factory buckets, console, and tach.
Yeah,
you know.
No, exactly. Kickdown works. Yeah,
we put all that new. The kickdown wasn't there. We also put a new carburetor on it as well. Yep. As far as the brakes go, you got a nice pedal. Stops really nicely as well.
And you do have
what I'm talking about here, that idle.
Yep.
It's about as low as you want to take it right now. What were we gonna say before I lured it in?
Oh, just with that big cam, you got the four-wheel discs and their power. They stop great, but even whenever you have a big cam, the brakes just feel a little bit different. But the power part of it does. But they still stop good.
That kickdown and that new carburetor made a hell of a difference on this one.
Yeah.
Speedometer works. It's showing about 75 right now, and I think we're probably doing 65. It might be 8, 9 mile an hour off. But again, a lot of power. Look how it goes down the road.
Nice.
Just a great car.
It is a good car. It's really good looking too. It's one that you're going to turn a lot of heads driving this thing into a car show or just around town.
Let's check our brakes once at more of a high speed, D. Brakes are awesome. And we do have a nice pedal. I'm not noticing that at all.
Okay, good. I just point that out sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
With a big cam.
I think it wouldn't hurt to maybe just turn that idle up just a little bit. But it will sit here and run on its own too. But
just a little bit lower, but
yeah,
have that air on it, does kick it down. Yeah, good power.
And that's just starting right off and drive. That's not going through the gears manually. Nice shift. No goofy vibrations. Nothing far as a rattle or a noise in the back. No. It sounds nice. This is a great handling car.
It is.
So basically the speedometer's off 5, 10 mile an hour. Other than that, temp gauge is starting to work too now, D.
Good. So looks like not much to do on this one. Just a good car. Drives as good as it looks. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put a link down in the comment section if you're watching on YouTube. We'll take you right to the site. And as always, if you have any questions, give us a call. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And we'll see you on the next test drive.